Are you curious why I'm dressed like a bot? What if I told you can earn 100,000 range experience an hour and close to 2.5 mil GP an hour in this gear, and all you need is a little bit of courage? Well, we're gonna do that in this video. All right, I fibbed just a little bit. There's some slight requirements that you're gonna need for this. So you're gonna want a dwarf cannon. You're gonna want 37 prayer from Protector Magic, and you're gonna want somewhat decent combat stats because we're gonna go to the zombie pirates. So, you know, maybe 40 defense, a decent amount of hit points, and you should be fine. This video is going to serve as a follow-up to a video I made a year or two ago about alternatives to chinning. In that video, we were able to get about 90,000 range experience an hour and 300 KGP an hour, but this method blows that out of the water. So as we approach the Chaos Temple here, it is multi, and you will get attacked, so make sure you pray mage here. We're going to run into the circle. We're going to get teleblocked instantly. Hopefully there's no other players here, but even if there are, it's okay. We're going to throw down our cannon. You could use this spot here, but honestly there's so many mobs it doesn't really matter where you put the cannon. Going to sip the range potion. And throw on auto retaliate. That's pretty much it. This is the gear that I brought. I didn't want to bring anything worth too much, so I'm actually using rune arrows over amethyst. I'm bringing the bot setup here because, you know, it's cheap and effective. And also I have really good magic defense because if there is people coming to attack you, they're likely going to try to freeze you here. If you do get attacked, if it's a team, really not much to escape. But if there's only one or two people, your best bet is probably running south and getting to a level where they no longer can attack you, since you are pretty close to the wilderness border. So you're kind of just going to keep doing this, and the method will vary with how much you choose to risk. Your biggest risk is going to be the cannonballs. I chose to go with 600. I think that's a safe number, but once you get more confident, definitely you could up that. The thing you want to just be aware of is you don't want to die with the cannon in your inventory. So if you are attacked, leave the cannon. Do not pick it up. Let it sit there. It'll stay there. It can stay there for 30 minutes, and you still can recover it. Pick up the rune drops. Pick up the herbs. Pick up the coins. You're going to get teleported around. Try to stay close to the cannon so you're constantly refilling it. And you can see now, I mean, we're getting way over 100,000 K range experience an hour. This method is unreal. And the wiki is showing this as a 2.5 mil GP per hour activity. Obviously, you have to subtract the cannonballs, but that's only about 100 to 200k cannonballs. This method is absolutely insane and not much worse than chinning. I mean, chinning is very, very costly. Here you're going to make bank. Also wanted to mention quick that there is an altar here that you can go to recharge your prayer, although it's probably not recommended you do that. It's a far run, and by the time you get teleported back, it's just going to be a waste of time, a waste of XP. I would just recommend bringing restores. And if you go with blighted restores, they're about half the price of regulars. And same with the food, they're a lot cheaper. So I'd recommend definitely investing in blighted food and supplies. All right, I just got back from that trip. I used 600 cannonballs. Honestly, that was like the perfect amount. I filled up my looting bag, even had some 2 extras. Took me maybe 10 minutes. Let's see what we got. 550k plus about 20k of adamant plate bars in my inventory, and I definitely missed some stuff on the ground. It truly is 2.5 mil an hour. I mean, and look at the gear I'm wearing. Nothing crazy at all. I mean, the cannon is doing most of the work. So this truly is an amazing moneymaker, and it's actually even more XP than I originally started. I was consistently getting 130k range experience an hour. Pair that up with maybe 2 mil GP an hour after the cannonballs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I would bring around 600 cannonballs and go there. You know, you're risking maybe 100k on death and just make bank. Another thing I want to mention is there is something called a teleport anchoring scroll. And what that does is if you ingest this scroll, you will be immune to the teleblocks being casted on you. Although I don't know if that's the best option. So it's 6 mil right now on the GE, which is pretty insane. Yes, you can escape PKers immediately by teleporting, but 1, it's so hectic there, you could barely even notice a PKer. And 2, if you already have a teleblock casted against you, odds are, you're not going to have the full teleblock time on you when the PKer approaches you. So you might have only a minute left in the teleblock, and you're honestly in a more favorable position to only have 1 minute left to outstand the PKers than having the full teleblock casted on you by the PKers. So I think there's pros and cons of both sides of adjusting the scroll and not. Personally, I have not done that. Maybe if it was 100K, I would think about it, but at 6 mil, I do not think it is worth it. But make your own decisions. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the method. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks to add onto this method below. And I will catch up with you when there's an even better range method than this. But I doubt there will be for a while. See ya.